Bimbo Coles has made himself the basketball player that he is. No one works any harder, great work ethic. He works so hard, extremely hard in the off season. He's worked to improve all of his skills, and yet he has a God-given ability that makes him an outstanding basketball player.
The end of another college basketball season is quickly approaching, and at Virginia Tech, that means the spectacular career of Bimbo Coles is coming to an end as well. In the next month, Coles will not only become the leading scorer in Virginia Tech history, but will also rise to the top of the Metro Conference scoring list, becoming the league's scoring king. But when he first arrived on the Virginia Tech scene, little did he know what kind of a career he'd have.
When I first came here, I just wanted to contribute and go out and play as well as I could play for the majority of the time that I was in the game, and I figured I'd be a role player and just do what the coach wanted me to do.
It was obvious to many basketball observers that Bimbo Coles would be more than an ordinary basketball player. His quickness, ball handling abilities, and his defensive skills set him apart.
He can turn it on and then just pull up on a dime and shoot a short jump shot in the lane. He's good at drawing the contact and taking the ball to the basket, and he's excellent at hitting the open man. But just the explosiveness that he has in the open floor, quick first step. I mean, he's by defenders before they have a time to react to his moves, and that's what makes him such an outstanding player.
In his sophomore season, Coles led the Metro Conference in scoring, and he helped the Hokies post a 19-10 record. He also helped Virginia Tech upset Georgetown.
We always look back to that Georgetown game. Anytime we come and when we get ready to play Georgetown, we think, well, we beat them back in 87, 88, and they're a beatable team, and we prove to people that we can beat them, so let's go out and try to do it again.
It was after the Georgetown game that Coles' name became known across the country. So much so, he was selected as a member of the 1988 U.S. Olympic team heading to Seoul, South Korea. The coach would be Georgetown's John Thompson, and aside from Coles, the squad featured Danny Manning, Hersey Hawkins, J.R. Reed, and Sean Elliott. Truly America's team.
I think the most has helped out I'm more communicative on the floor. I think I got out of a lot of my shyness when I was in the Olympics, because that's one thing that Coach Thompson wanted me to talk a lot. And I've done that, and I communicate with my players a lot more, and I can tell them, the things about the game.
After the Olympic Games, Coles returned to Virginia Tech for his junior season, and he was better than ever. His game was more refined, particularly his passing skills, which Bimbo says are sometimes overlooked.
Everybody looks at me as a scorer and not as much as a passer. A lot of times I'll look to score, but if I get stopped, I think I can create a lot.
Basketball fans throughout the nation knew of Coles. He was a great scorer and an offensive player. What they would soon learn is that the strength of Bimbo Coles was his defensive game.
He's been very, very successful at shutting down opponents, making big plays from the defensive end, and that's made him a real success.
Now Bimbo Coles is winding down his playing career at Virginia Tech. He'll be the school's all-time scorer, and he already holds the records for free throws, field goals, assists, and points. But one of the accomplishments he's most proud of is that he'll graduate with his class in May.
I think that this proves to a lot of people that Bimbo Coles is not just a basketball player, he's a student as well.